Hey, my name's Matt with Great Help by Nature. Now today we're going to make just a simple smoothie. Once again, I'm going to bed here soon, within the next few hours, and I want to just kind of relax. I want to just have a good, nice clarity of thought so I can meditate tonight, so I can pray tonight, and I can find that peace of mind. So what I'm going to do is kind of concoct a smoothie built towards that. Now there is going to be a little bit of sugar in here just for taste, just because of the strawberries that I'm going to be, adding in here, which, I mean, is okay. It's still got all the fiber and everything else, so it's not going to be really crazy like throwing in, something that's super incredibly sweet, like sugar. So for bedtime, it's going to be all right. It's not going to be packed full of sugar or anything like that. But so I'm going to focus on the greens, like spirulina, barley grass, stuff like that. But I want to calm down some inflammation. I want to get my brain calm. I want to get all those minerals that I need for recuperating and regenerating during the night and grounding myself during the night. That way I can move smoothly and transition into a morning. Now, the most beneficial thing that you can do for your mornings is what you do at night. Most people don't know that waking up has a lot to do with how you go to sleep. So a lot of people can't wake up very well or can't, get going in the morning. Well, it's probably because of the way that you're going to bed. You might be staying up all night on Facebook or whatnot, doing something that you're probably not supposed to be doing and staying up a little too late. And this is a great way to just get that peace and that calm and that grounding feel. And if you don't quite get all the hours that you want, it still regenerates you to where you can wake up feeling really, really nice and good. So we're going to start off with the base, which is strawberries. They're all kind of lumped together, because I actually let them sit out a little bit too long. So it's just one big old chunk of strawberries there. Frozen organic strawberries, you can get them from all different sources. Cascadian Farms has an awesome source. I'm going to throw a pinch of Himalayan crystal salt in there, just for those minerals and that taste. Liven up the taste a little bit. But you get, like 88 different trace minerals from Himalayan crystal salt, which is extremely beneficial. I'll go with some unsweetened organic almond milk. Once again, low sugar content for this. I'm not even going to throw agave nectar into this one. I just can keep it real simple. It's going to be nice and thick because I'm not throwing in any chia seeds or anything like that. I am going to throw in a little bit of hemp seeds just to get some good fats, some good proteins, some good of those fatty acids that we need. I'm going to start with barley grass. Barley grass is beneficial for a number of different things. One of the really cool things about barley grass, guys, is that it's superoxide dismutase that comes along with barley grass. Superoxide dismutase is a master antioxidant of the body, very similar to glutathione, which most of you have probably heard of. It is fantastically awesome. This is actually our L-theanine extract. It's a green tea extract of L-theanine, and it is super potent. Tiny amounts is what you need for this one. This is, normally somebody would use this with a scale. You want to do maybe 200 milligrams, 250 at most. If you start getting up 250, 300, that's when you get those relaxation properties. L-theanine is fantastic, guys. It gives you this awesome clarity of mind. It is a natural amino acid that gets in there, acts as a neurotransmitter in the body, and just gives you this awesome, smooth clarity, but also relaxes you, relaxes your mind, it calms it down, and allows you to organize your thoughts easier. So for meditation and relaxation at nighttime, is fantastic. It also, when combined with caffeine, which I'm not going to do right now, has a very peculiar effect. When combined with caffeine, first of all, it negates all the negative side effects of caffeine, which is fantastic. So all that jitteriness and all of that stuff goes away when you add L-theanine. Normally you want to double the amount of L-theanine, or at least do about 200 milligrams of L-theanine if you're doing 100 to 150 milligrams of caffeine or something like that. But this is so fantastic when combined with caffeine. What happens is it puts you into an alpha wave brain state. If you don't know what alpha waves are, if you've ever seen somebody in the NBA shoot a three-point shot, when they make that shot, they are called what's in the zone. And when an artist creates their masterpiece, they're also in the zone. Well, that in the zone feeling and that optimal functioning level of your brain is alpha waves. And you can actually chemically induce that with those two ingredients combined. Very, very cool. But tonight, we're just going to go with a little bit of L-theanine in our smoothie. Calm us down, get us in that relaxation mood, that clarity of thought, the organization of thoughts. You barely need any of this, guys. I normally would measure this out, but I kind of know how much to put in. I know what 200 milligrams looks like. So I'm going to throw in about 200 to 250 milligrams. If you guys want to invest in a scale, we're going to have scales up soon, so you can grab good scales on there. It took me so long to find the right scale, so I really want to provide something that you guys can get real easily. I'm going to put some milk thistle in there just for liver protectant and liver cleansing properties. So you always want to keep a good liver, guys. That's what provides that beautiful natural skin, relieves you of toxins and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to throw in a little bit of kelp in here. Get every single thing that we possibly need to rejuvenate and regenerate during the night. Also adds a little bit of a salty flavor because it is from the sea, guys. But also provide that iodine for all those different hormone production that we want from our thyroid and so on. Now I'm going to add a little bit more of this than everything else, which is the turmeric. I'm really looking to get some anti-inflammation tonight so that I can just relieve my joints and just relieve all that inflammation in my body so that my body and my immune system and everything can really work well tonight just to regenerate, recuperate. I'm looking for one of those really awesome regenerative nights tonight. And then I'm going to give my body a ton of this beautiful, beautiful, see how green that is? It's just super dense nutrition. And that's the cracked wall spirulina, guys. And that is it. So we got those greens in there, we got those nutritives in there, we got all those anti-inflammatory things, and we might even, I'll go ahead and throw moringa in there because it has like 36 anti-inflammatory compounds, 90 different nutrients, vitamins, minerals, all that stuff. Like I said, moringa, if there's like, it's on my top 10 for superfoods to be taking. So, alright. Now we're just going to blend this up and have a grand old time. Took a little bit longer because those chunks weren't breaking up right at first, but oh guys, tastes like strawberries and milk. Super awesome. All those herbs barely even, not even really, didn't really even change the taste. If you add, if you want to add some cinnamon in there, some of the Ceylon cinnamon that we have, or some of the ginger, get those little tastes in there. It was really, really great. But those that I just added didn't really affect the taste at all, because you're adding small amounts. That's all you need of these things. You only need small amounts to get that awesome nutrition, that awesome benefit from all these different vitamins, minerals, all these different chemical compounds that these plants add, all these different genetics that these plants add, that get in your body and do all these wonderful things. 30% of your predisposition is your genetic predisposition. 30% of it is determined by the genetic material of the plants that you eat. So if you're not getting a wide variety of different plants and all that different genetic material, you're not going to provide yourself with a very adaptable genome. Your genome's not gonna, you're not gonna pick and choose of the best genes or have the best genes to pick and choose from, because you're not gonna be able to provide all those different signals to those different proteins in your DNA to let those different genes out. So your genetic predisposition, you can control that through environmental factors, internal environment and external environment. So all of these different factors play a role in your health, and this is where it starts though. It's real easy to change the internal environment, which then you can start to overflow into your external life. And we're going to go through a process, guys. It's all a progression. And we're going to go through step by step by step. Right now we're just starting with the basics, you know, superfoods, herbalism, all these different things. We're going to start getting into foraging some more wild food. I'm going to show you how we do that. And then we're going to start getting into lifestyle changes, you know, what you sleep on or how you sleep, or, you know, different sleeping positions. We're going to go through all that kind of stuff. We're going to go through, you know, what kind of clothes you wear and how that affects your skin and the toxins that you get from that, what kind of cleaning materials that you use. All of these different factors all play a role in your overall health, guys. And we're going to go through all of that here. But for right now, just enjoy your smoothies and enjoy this part of life right here. And then we'll continue to move forward and make everything fantastic. I promise. Thanks a lot, guys.